Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Tuna Doom. In the last episode, we took on the ending of Bowser 1, but not quite the ending of Overworld 1. We still have one more star. I would say that every single Overworld in this game has like an extra bonus star, so we're gonna go for that right now. And it is hidden within this course. However, I'm gonna cut, because we've already seen this course so many times, it wouldn't be very interesting to show you guys this course again. So, I'm just going to explain one thing real quick. I'm going to enter in the first star, because even though nothing else spawns, like no other stars spawn, this level entrance is still there. And this also makes the level easier, because now none of the enemies with the fire spitters, none of that spawned. So I'm just going to cut to when I make it to the area that we need to be. Alright, so this is the crash site right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No box up here. This level's just a lot more chill without all the fucking horse shit. Dude, like, it's actually amazing how simple this level is without all the fucking dicks. On Star 1, he didn't even put the fire spitter here. That's how simple the level is. It's like... This feels almost like he made the level as like a prototype. So anyway, we fall down here and there's a pipe! Save state. First off, let me show you why I save stated. If you die in this level, you don't go back to Blue Nightmare Sky, you head up to the Sky Pipe. So, where exactly is the Sky Pipe? All the way over here, above the first overworld. So, what is this level? Anti-Ouija. So, it's pretty much impossible to see, but this level is a giant Luigi head. Or not a Luigi head, it's a Ouija head. You know that dumb internet meme that terrified me as a kid? You wouldn't know that it terrified me as a kid, but it did. I had a nightmare about it. Well, this is something like what the nightmare was, only this is way worse than that nightmare I had. So this is a red coin mission, but all the red coins are little boxes. So that's a little weird, but you know, that's what it is. But the main gimmick of this level is an abundance of quicksand, amps, and fog. So let's go one by one. Amps are pretty dangerous. They can rack up damage very quickly because you don't get a lot of invincibility frames off them, and it's impossible to keep your invincibility frames when you go inside of a Mr. Eye or a snowman. So you basically just have to eat a bunch of hits. The quicksand instantly kills you. Anything that is not plain white is quicksand and will instantly kill me. That's how quicksand works. And if you get zapped over one of this level's many endless pits or quicksand dumps, you die. So you have to be careful about amps in those situations too, not just generally. You also need to be careful that they don't zap you when you're above quicksand or a bottomless pit, or else you will die with no way to save yourself. Although Mario can technically grab ledges when he's zapped by an amp, he won't actually grab the ledge, he'll just stay shocked and just face the direction that he would be if he grabbed the ledge. It's really weird. So yeah, and the fog is the reason I'm playing in first person mode. If I zoom out the camera, as you can see, I can't really see anything. So instead I have to play the whole level in a really close-up camera, which obviously makes the level harder. But it's not really a fair difficulty, it's just kind of a fuck you difficulty. And that's pretty much this level is like a giant fuck you. That's what this level is really. There we go. That's a really hard part, by the way, that red coin. That's definitely the hardest red coin in this whole level. That's pretty dumb too, that jump. A lot of the stuff in this level can just be boiled down to being dumb. Because it just is a dumb level, frankly. It's also not a fun level either. Like, the challenge is really artificial in this one. It's a lot about just kind of hoping that the amps don't zap you, hoping that the amps don't zap you in a bad place, kind of just, you know, not being able to see, getting cucked by amps that are they're trying to despawn off the level, but they zap you on their way out of the level. So much can go wrong. And then there's this part. This part is so dumb. So Brodu decided that he didn't really know, he didn't really want to make a actual way to get over here, so he'd have to make a blind jump. There's really no way to tell that that's the jump you have to make, you just kind of have to do it. With just kind of, you know, basically, it's a leap of faith. You know, that's the whole thing. Yeah. And then this part, you have 2 rotating amps around you, and you have to make it back. And the original jump's already a blind jump, so, you know, making it back is even dumber. And even once you get past all this, you're not done, because there's 15 reds in this level. Yes, 15. That's a lot of fucking red coins. Seeing as the most we've seen in any level has been 12. And that's in main courses. This is a side level. Thankfully, it's a side level with only 1 star, though. That's like our saving grace. Anyways, I'm gonna be a bit quiet here because this part's really intense. Okay. Yeah, this platform's really thick. Yeah. And there's these turns which are really nerve-wracking. It's hard to turn the camera in zoom-in mode without, like, having to get this really awkward diagonal view. But watch out. The main thing at this ending part is your HP. That'll be, like, the HP is, like, the deciding factor, really. It's like a decision win, really. Because if you don't have enough HP, you'll just die. So you have to be really careful that you have enough. Okay, nice. There's a lot of amps in this part, so I can take a lot of damage, potentially. Yeah, like that. Damage racks up pretty easily on this course. Shit. And take less damage. Okay. No! How did you fall off? Wow, dude, that was the most... That was literally... I got robbed out of that victory there. I got robbed so hard. Doesn't even make sense. Like, there was literally no sense in that. Mario should not have fallen off the platform. How did he do it? Oh my god, a perfect attempt. That should have been the winning attempt, but no, I have to play this shitty level forever, dude. I've been playing it for 6 hours, and all the attempts where I've gotten close to beating it, I haven't died in fair ways. I've died just getting robbed out of my victory because apparently I don't deserve it. I hate this level so much. It's the worst level in this game by a very big margin. Ugh. There's really not much to talk about this level. It's just really bad. Like, that's about it. That's the whole thing with the level. It's a really shitty level. Like, that's like the gimmick. It's really dumb and shitty and also unfun. You know, all the things that make a perfectly good level. Zap me. Thank you. Yeah, like the one time I want to get zapped and I can't get zapped. So, you know, when amps are about to despawn, you can see them kind of flying into the distance. Yeah, they can still hurt you there, so sometimes you get clipped by amps. You know, they do the whole Smash Brothers thing where they fucking... You think they're dead, but they're not. I really want to get good at Smash Brothers. Like, it's like a game that, like, I can say that I can play it, you know? It's like the kind of game that I've always wanted to be good at. I mean, I've definitely improved a lot back in my days when I didn't know how to do smash attacks. Wow. Get the fuck off me, dude! You see that bullshit? I basically was forced to take a bunch of damage from an amp that I didn't want to take one. Look at this, dude. I'm down to 3 health because I fucking took a bunch of unavoidable damage. It's literal luck. Like, yeah, it's technically, there's no RNG in this level, but there might as well be because it's impossible to predict the amps, and because of that, you'll just end up dying. And dying, and dying. And you can't even predict, it's not just the amps that are bullshit, it's also the fucking, like, the ground is bullshit. Like, sometimes you'll fall off for no reason. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Like that attempt where I had 14 of the 15 reds, and I was close to getting the last one, then all of a sudden, oops! Now Mario's falling off, and he didn't even ledge grab. It doesn't make sense, this level. Nothing in this level makes sense. It's just kind of hoping that maybe this time it'll work. That's not fun. It doesn't help that this level is super stressful. It's not because it's a hard level or anything. Just because it's bad. You know? It's like you don't want to play more of it. That's the kind of level this is. You get stressed because you don't want to play it anymore. And you just want it to be over with, so you end up dying in a dumb way. Because, like, this level is, like, the most backwards level design ever. The amps force you to be fast, but the quicksand and fog force you to be slow. It's like, you can't have it both ways. You can't force the player to go turbo speeds and then, but wait, you also have to go slow or else you'll die. But wait, if you go too slow, you'll slowly die. It's like there's literally no way to beat this level. You just gotta kind of play it and see what happens. And sometimes you don't fucking press the B button, so you just fucking land on the ground and start moving. Wow, these devs are retarded. These devs are so dumb. I should have fucking beat it on that attempt, but nope, I can never have good things. Instead, I have to fucking struggle. Because of course I do. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to have to play such a shitty level for 6 hours of my life? Nothing. I've done nothing to deserve this. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I hate this. I hate everything about this. What the fuck? I save stated. Did I really do that? Alright, well, I have backup saves. Alright, cool. Accidentally save stated and then tried to load state, but it's a good thing I have a backup on this level. Oh shit, that's dumb. So I guess I'll have to talk about something else. Kirby Star Allies. I want to talk about that. I recently kind of got back. I get like these game phases, and right now I'm on a bit of a Kirby kick. I'm really interested in Kirby games right now. You know, it's not the kind of thing I'd let's play, because it's like, Kirby games aren't really games that they're just kind of like, I don't know. I don't think I could do a good job of let's playing Kirby game. Plus there's like, I can't really let's play consoles right now. I can only really let's play PC and have it look somewhat decent, somewhat viewable. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. This course is really bright, by the way, if you haven't noticed. This is like the brightest course in the whole game. It kind of hurts your eyes a little bit, just staring at this over and over again, because it's basically just a blinding white with some dark blues. To be fair, I have to give him some credit. He definitely did contrast the quicksand. In my opinion, he contrasted the quicksand from the regular stage very well. The regular stage is, it's not really distinguishable from the rest of the abyss, I guess you would call it. But it is definitely distinguishable from the quicksand. Which is more than some levels can say. Like the overworld, it can be really hard to distinguish the ground from the quicksand. Oh my god, get the fuck off me, please. I've gotten hit by so many fucking amps this run. It sucks. Thank you. Alright, this time actually do the inputs I want. There we go. Nice. Zooming out is an easier way to turn, but it's also a riskier way to turn because it can cause you to die, obviously, because you can't actually see the ground, so you just kind of have to guess where the ground is and make an assumption based on it. Oh, sorry. I just fucking zoned out so hard. Oh my god, and as soon as I zone back in, I die. Oh my god, that sucked. I was just like completely silent for so long and I didn't realize it. Holy shit. I've never really had that happen, dude. I just kind of was like in a really focused state, and then as soon as I talk, it's like, oops, well, I'm dead now. Oh, all these devs are so fucking dumb. I hate this level. This level's so unfun. Why am I playing this, dude? Well, because, like, once I do finish it, I'll get fun levels to play, even if the water level's not super fun. Anyways, I was, like, thinking something in my head. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, stop dying. Yeah, but the level's bright, dude. Yeah, I was talking about, like, contrasting against, like, the quicksand from the regular level. By the way, the reason this level is called Anti-Ouija is because it's inverted colors of Luigi's face. Or the Ouija meme. It's the Ouija meme, but with inverted colors, so it's Anti-Ouija. You know? So that's why the colors are white, blue, pink, and yellow. Like, look at this. How am I supposed to see the ground here without... Like, you literally have to tilt the camera a little bit so that way you can see where the ground is. And you technically aren't really using the ground as your frame reference, you're using the wall. Like, that's like the biggest, like, sight problem with this level. You know, it's impossible to tell what's the ground from what's the abyss. And also, you know, the fog, you know, but that's like a different sight problem. Cause, like, that's, and if I wasn't holding a controller right now, I would actually do it, but that is, and, like a million air quotes, difficulty. That's what the fog is. It's difficulty. Yeah, let's just call it that. Let's make Brodoot. Let's make 2013 Brodoot happy, because Brodoot would not be happy if I called this difficulty. But 2013 Brodoot, he would be fucking ecstatic if I called this difficulty. Yeah. Brodoot, when he made this, he was definitely proud of what he made. God damn it. I hate that. I hate that red coin. It is the dumbest red coin in this level and should not be where it is. It is just too difficult of a red coin for where it is. Difficult red coin shouldn't be at the fucking midway point. You know, that's really annoying because then you just end up doing the whole section again. I think the worst place that you can force difficulty in a level is in the middle. Like, I know it's like, oh, but the end, you're gonna die so much at the end. Yeah, but, like, once you get past the hardest point, it's like you want to be done with it. You don't want to do more, like, dumb shit and then die and then have to do the hardest section again. You know? That's why I believe that the middle is the worst place you can put all the difficulty in the level. And guess where this level places all the difficulty? Right in the middle. Like, literally everything that I hate in level in games is all in this level, you know? Also, I'm just gonna say it. It kinda, like, if you just watch this video, you might think, oh yeah, he knows the layout of this level, like the back of his hand. He really knows where he's going. I really just memorized a route. I have no fucking idea how this level's laid out at all. I just followed a route and it happens to work. Like, that's literally what I'm doing here. You know? I have no fucking clue how this level's laid out. Like, I kind of have a gist. Like, I know that, like, we're on the outline of the whole structure. That's kind of obvious, though. Like, that's all I know about this. Like you go around, I know that you start in the eye. I know, like, some things, like, some general facts about, like, where you are relative. I know that you start in the eye. I know that the ending is between the eyes. I don't know anything else about this level's geography, if you can even call this geography. That's literally all I know about the level. The star and the entry and where they are. I only really know this route around the level. I don't really know where anything is. That's why I have to make sure that at the very end I take the right turns, because I know for a fact that I would be super lost if I took the wrong turns at the end, because I would just not know where to go. Like, I kind of have an idea of where to go. Like, it kind of makes sense to me. Like, you go one way and then you head back through the other way, and that's where the last red coin is. Like, that's like the general gist of it. But I still have no fucking idea where anything is in this level. Because it's such a big level. It's like, the original is pretty large. Like, Redone 2.0 has the smallest version of the Squeegee level. It's really small, and there's no quicksand. It just has amps. And then the original level has quicksand and amps, but no fog. But it's like medium-sized. It's like a medium-sized level. At least I think it is. I haven't really seen it too much. But this level is fucking massive, and that was dumb. my god, I'm getting zapped so much. I can't really avoid it. I gotta jump. That is bullshit. That is total bullshit, dude. That is a perfect example of how unfair this level is. They wouldn't let me get my right camera, and because of that, I had to rush, and because I had to rush, I couldn't get a good timing, so the amp happened to kill him, happened to hit me when I was above the quicksand and I died. Even if I made it back, I would have died anyways, because I only had 1 HP, and if you have 1 HP in this level, you are so fucked. Like, there is nothing you can do with 1 HP. You basically just have to pray that the amps don't kill you, which is impossible, because it's literally impossible to know where they are, because you always have to have the zoomed-in camera, so you can't see anything that's behind you, so you won't know if you have to duck or jump. Because normally you can dodge amps by ducking, and at first it seems, oh yeah, I'm going to dodge every amp that way, but the amps can actually lower their position when they home in on Mario. And because of that, it's sometimes possible that ducking doesn't work. Like, Jesus, dude, this level is so ass. It's the worst level ever made in any video game. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. If you do, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Nah, that's a bit exam. I mean, there's probably worse, but it's pretty bad. This is, like, a good example of how not to make your levels. So anyway, I was talking about that Kirby kick. Kirby's just cute, you know? So I basically just played Star Allies, and when I first got the game, I was pretty disappointed with it, honestly. Because it wasn't the Kirby game that I wanted on the Switch. Not that, like, it's not truthful to the Kirby formula or anything, because it definitely is. It's just that, it didn't really have anything new. Like, the Friends ability was really good, but it wasn't fleshed out at all. And I still don't think, and even after the DLC, I don't think it really reached its full potential. But I will say, after playing it with the DLC, I am definitely much more happy with the package we got. It's still kind of annoying that Nintendo did, and still is, releasing really small games and then just promising, oh, here's free DLC later. That'll make the game a little bigger. Or sometimes a lot bigger, because Star Allies is a lot better of DLC than it is just vanilla. I guess if you want to call it vanilla. But it's all free DLC anyways. Yeah, so just get the DLC. It's weird, I don't know. It's a bad practice, but in my opinion, do I 100% support the practice? No, of course not. It's a dumb thing to do. But I will say, it is better late than never. I can say that. Okay. No! I thought it was gonna be more to the left, and it ended up being super far to the right. See what like, that jump is the pinnacle of bullshit, because it is impossible to see where you are relative to the platform that you're trying to land on. That's not a fair challenge. You just kind of have to pray that, oh, maybe I'm lined up. Maybe I'm lined up. Pretty fucking big maybe. You know? Okay, this is bad, yeah. Triple jumps are your worst nightmare in this level, because it basically removes all your visibility. And since you're jumping everywhere, because you don't want to run anywhere, and the reason you don't want to run anywhere is because if quicksand comes in your way, you'll have to do a quick turn, and because the platforms are so thin, doing a quick turn will just make you fall off the stage. So that's why I have to jump everywhere. Although this is like the most open part of the level, right there. You get a lot of room to do your little rollouts or whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna kind of reset this, because that was kind of nasty how I started that. There, that's better. Okay, never mind, that's not better, because I had fucking so much momentum. Why did I have so much momentum? Let's talk about that. Alright. You already saw me get 7 out of the 8 red coins, and you've seen that, yes, I can do this. I think I've kind of shown that I can do this. So I'm gonna cut, after this attempt, I'm gonna cut to the point after the blind jump. Or not after the blind jump, but the point when you land on the platform that you're aiming for in that blind jump. You know, that's just kind of a platform in the middle of nowhere, with no frame of reference to where it is. Well, there is a frame of reference, but it's kind of inaccurate. Well, it's accurate, but it's, like, really precise, whether or not it works or not. So, yeah. After this attempt. Yeah. I will say that this level idea can work. It just needs it needs to remove one thing, I think. This level would be a lot better if it just removed one of the 3 things in it. Either the amps, the quicksand, or the fog. If just one thing was removed, it would be a lot better. I think that's the case with a lot of hard challenges like this. I think a lot of the time when people make what is, in my opinion, a hard but unfun challenge, it's usually because they put too many things in, and if you just remove one of the factors that makes it what it is, it becomes infinitely more fun and more playable. I think that's like a common theme of hard things, that like a lot of them try to go a little over the top of how many difficulty elements they add in. Because like the structure of a difficult level is that you have different elements in the level that can make it difficult. A lot of Nod levels have, quicksand is one of those elements. So, but a lot of levels of quicksand, they'll make up for it. So like, yeah, there's quicksand, but, there's no lava. There's no, they won't combine elements like this. Because like a lot of levels, they usually have different elements, but they won't combine all 3. Or at least not in a really elongated way. Like, take a look at a level like Level 2, Frozen Mushroom Cliffs. The difficulty comes from difficult wall jumps, lava, and bottomless pits. And they're really never combined anywhere. So the challenges never feel overwhelming in the level. Not saying it's a good level by any means, because it's kind of not really a good level at all. But that's like kind of that's like the thing that I'm getting at here. That's a level where the elements are difficult, but they're never combined in such a way that it becomes overwhelming. This right here is the perfect example of a challenge where the difficulty lies in a lot of overwhelming the player. I don't like this at all, dude. This setup. I am amazed that I got over here scot-free like that, because frankly, that was kind of messy. Yeah. I will say though, this level has some pretty nice music. I believe it's Luigi's Mansion. I also think it's the file select screen. No, it's not the file select screen. It's the star select screen. Yeah, that's that. So like when you're going to select a star, it's that music. Okay, go away. Never mind, he's not going away. I thought he was. Nice. Okay, camera. Wow. That guy really should have hit me. I was expecting him to hit me. That's why I ducked. And I definitely ducked too late, but he wasn't, I guess, I wasn't in his line of fire, so. Whoa. That was very dangerous. Alright, 6 HP. That's not perfect. Okay, 5 HP is a lot worse. Coming up on the crossroad here. Whoa, I thought I was gonna get hit. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. Whoa. Shit, I gotta fucking go. I gotta fucking go before I take too much damage. Shit, let me leave. My screen, you bitch! Sorry about the pop-off. Holy shit, dude. Get the fuck out of here, anti-Ouija. Never going back in there. Holy shit. Overworld 1 done, bitches. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch. Oh my god, and I died. I don't fucking care I died. I'm fucking popping off, dude. Oh my god. I fucking did it. Holy shit. Never fucking again. I never ever want to fucking do this. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh. Oh my god. I'm literally orgasming. No, I was kidding. Oh, but it felt like a fucking orgasm, that felt so good, dude, to fucking end. I was getting nervous, too. Oh. Oh. That's not good. That is not good. How? Okay, can I get to Overworld 2, please? Let me get to Overworld 2. Buddy. We gotta take another L to get Overworld 2. Yeah. That's okay. Every L is just another part of victory. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy that I never have to play that level again. I was so nervous at the end there, because I'm like, I'm not gonna have enough health, I'm gonna die, it's just like, it's not gonna be good. So, I'm gonna get one more star in this episode. It's gonna be much easier than what we just saw right there. This is, it's gonna be the second and last Overworld star. Because this game doesn't have any Toad stars. It doesn't have any Toad stars, yeah. It doesn't have a MIP star. Their only stars in the hub world are 2 red coin missions. Both in the hub worlds. And they're pretty easy. So hopefully I won't fuck up too much. This time let's actually break the shell properly. There we go. And let's enter. Alright, so I forget how you start this. I think you start it by going down there. Yeah, you go over there. So, this first hub world has some shit that we didn't see. Like, some fucking weird shit. For example, there's a box under here. Yeah. Don't want to get grabbed by him. Can I get the red coin? Thank you. Yeah, you don't want to get grabbed by these star chuckers, because it's basically death. But there's also this over here, for some reason. There's a little alcove back here, with quicksand, of course. Wouldn't be a Night of Doom thing if there wasn't quicksand everywhere. This is a bad angle. Yeah, this is a bad angle. So yeah, you just climb up this little jolly thing. And, hopefully climb it. Okay, cool. Just die forever. Never alive. I was never alive ever, dude. At least when you die, you get spawned next to this guy, so you don't have to worry too much about dying. So yeah, dying isn't too taxing here, because you keep all your red coins, and unlike the first overworld, there's no shell, there's nothing that disappears, so you don't have to worry about that either. How exactly do you do this one? I forget. Kind of forgot how you do this. Oh yeah, I think it's like... it's really dumb, actually, I remember now. I kind of suppressed it from my memory because it's so dumb. You have to wall kick off that, and now you can slowly get across this side. But, like, very slowly. Okay, cool. It doesn't matter how cool you are, because you're gonna die anyways to dumb shit. As per usual. Yeah. This is, like, really dumb, by the way, what it expects you to do here. And it's, like, it's not even for red coins. There's levels and shit up here. There's 2 levels. There's one over on the right, and there's one up here on this little path. So yeah, this isn't just a path for the sake of, oh, let's put dumb shit over here. So that way he thinks that, oh, yeah, there's something dumb over here. Let's go look for it. No, there's actually shit over there. Like, actual shit that you need. So you kind of have to get up there one day. Alright, Mario, cool. Just bonk forever. Rip all my lives, dude. I mean, it's not necessarily hard to grind for lives in this game. It's just kind of tedious because you would have to go through so much trials and tribulations to get all your lives back. Like, you would have to do so much dumb shit to get all your lives back. Like, what's the easiest one-up in this whole game? like, I don't know, like the course 4 one up. That's like where the star was. That's probably the easiest one up in this whole game. And like, yeah, I don't want to go for, like, I don't want to grind lives in this game at all. And hopefully it won't be necessary, because there's not going to be any points where I'm going to need lives anymore after this, so I don't think grinding lives is going to be necessary. Like, the only point to getting lives in a save stateless run, where you're save stating at the start of levels, the only point to it would be to do these stars, because, you know, lives aren't a factor in these stars. So it doesn't matter. Well, they are a factor in these stars, but they aren't a factor in any other star when you play save stateless with the save stateless definition that most people use. Alright, please get up there. Thank you. And then there's a warp here. This is just the most random dumb shit ever, dude. Like, why is there a warp here, of all things? Of all the things you could put here, you put a warp. Like, why? Like, who's gonna find that? You know? Who's gonna find that without, like... Whoa, that was the fucking sketchiest thing ever. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? What the fuck is, like, any of this? And then there's, like, this, but, like, why is the top of this covered in quicksand? Like, and this is a level! This is a fucking level right there. It's not just dumb shit, it's a fucking level. There we go, got the coin. Alright, cool. That's the... Oh, there's a... Oh yeah, I forgot that warps work like that. They kind of go both ways. So yeah, now I'm just gonna jump off here. I think I can jump off safely, but just in case... Actually, it doesn't look like I can. Oh, no, you could, because that's level 10. That's, Tricky Tower Trials. That's the name of level 10. So yeah, this Bowser 3, or Bowser 2 over there, that would lead us to, Overworld 3. I fucked up bad. I just realized I have to climb up that thing again. I just realized, because I fucked up. Is there any way to undo this fuck up without having to do retarded shit? Fuck, dude. That's a pretty big fuck up, because there's something up there. There's like a box over there. It doesn't look like I can undo that fuck up. Huh, that's pretty shitty. Oh well. Bygones be bygones, you know. We all make errors. Okay, cool. Just die. Just die, you know. Doesn't really matter, you know. Just throw your life away. Just throw your life away, die. I had to come back here anyways, actually, so it doesn't really matter. I was going to have to come back here. I don't think... Yeah. This overworld is so weird. Even in the original game, I think this overworld's weird, because it feels, like, really weirdly segmented. Because, like... Oh my god! Because there's, like, a star door, but it's, like, a star door to, like, half the overworld. It's like... You know, it's weird. Because, like, normally overworlds... Like, I don't... You know, I feel like... I think it's weird when an overworld is segmented like that, and it's not just, like, individual levels. Because, like... Well, I guess Banjo-Kazooie did that, you know? Banjo-Kazooie did, in fact, do that, where it segmented its hub world into different sections based on how much of the game you had completed. So, you know, you couldn't just, like, skip to, like, you know, the desert level, or, you know, Rusty Bucket Bay without proper equipment. Yeah, it's over here I was supposed to go. I completely forgot about this coin. Like, I remembered it. It's one of those things where, like, I remembered it up until it was important to remember it. Yeah. What a random amount of stars. 50 stars for level 9. Yeah, you need 50 stars for level 9. It's kind of a lot. It's a dumb amount, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. I want to say that getting over here without using the whole, like, the climb up the tower and then do the thing trick is really dumb, and I can't wait to show it because it's so dumb. This is also really dumb right here, this red coin. You gotta burn yourself for it. Alright, two more reds, and they're pretty easy to get, but one has a really dumb quirk, which I think is a lot of the reds here. And the other one's just really far. I am really dumb. Wow, that's dumb. Can I even make it back here? Yeah, I totally can, because I'm pretty sure the flower bed, yep, I can. Oh, Thank God that's where he spawned me, dude. That could have been scary. Okay, so over here there's a red coin, but there's a special quirk to this red coin. So there's water here, but what Brodu won't tell you for some reason is that there's actually... This is not normal water. This right here is water with quicksand underneath it. So if you fall with the metal cap, you won't die. And if you try to swim into it, you won't die. But if you ground pound this coin box, you get down warped and die. It is the most specific way to die in this game, but it can happen. So, yeah. Anyway, so now we can use the metal cap to get back through this metallic segment. Which is like the only remnant of this level's metallic origin. Because in the original, the level's also surrounded by... Okay, good. The level's also surrounded by quicksand, or lava, rather. But it's like, not... It doesn't really matter too much, you know? Alright, here we go. Now we gotta climb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Stretch those calves. Whoa, I'm so dead. Never mind. I never died ever. And I should have died there because I totally ran into the quicksand. Oh my god, I've died so much. Wow, I've died a lot trying to get the star. I would actually gain some lives by resetting the game. You know? Because when you reset the game, you start with 5 lives. That'd be a nice amount to have, honestly. Then again, 100 coin stars, you know. I don't know, I just like having a lot of lives. It makes me feel cool. Makes me feel safe even though I'm not gonna lose them. So now, over there's an area. It's in one of those little dumb quirks this level. It's pretty much the same thing that we did to get to the other area. Only with this wall instead of that wall. Oh wait, never mind. It's a little different. There's a 1-up here? Dude, rare 1-up. Rare 1-up. This game has those 1-ups. That is crazy. I'm sorry if collecting these red coins in this overworld is kind of boring. I'm kind of expecting this whole video to be kind of boring, because like, there was the part where I fucking spaced out. I was definitely not trying to space out or anything. Anyway. I think there's lava underneath this ground. I don't think it's quicksand. I'm pretty sure it's lava. So, yeah, there's a little crown here. We'll see why this crown is here very much later. But for now, let's just try to get on this. I don't know who this is. He kind of reminds me of Haydox. Anyways, this is the red coin. And this is the reason I get this one last, because it spawns right next to the star. Or the star spawns right next to it. So, yeah, I just forgot to make the star. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so that's another mini level with only 1 star. That's like the filler star in this world, pretty much. Every level has that 1 bonus star, and that's the bonus star of the level. It's a pretty weird level, as you'll see eventually. But anyways, let's try to make it to course 6, because that's where we're headed next video. That was a pretty sick double jump. I don't mean to toot my own horn too much, but I love that double jump. That double jump made me feel awesome. Anyways, next time on Starvenge 2, Night of Doom, we're going to do some stuff in course 6. So, yeah. That's about it. So we're gonna do probably everything but red and 100 coins, because those are complete everything in course 6. So, I'll see you guys then! Bye.